Welcome back to the basement. Welcome back to the basement yard. What are you thinking about so pensively over there?
I'm doing my like I'm thinking like I'm I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
That's like the thing that like people do now to be cool, to be like, oh wow, that person's thinking. Like remember when we were younger, it was like this, and now it's
Who's this? Who's that guy?
that's the thinker.
Is he Greek?
I think he's either Greek or Roman.
Is he Greek? Greek is. I mean, back then.
What's back then? Greek and Roman.
That's the same
what's
thing
What's
to
the
me.
difference? One gets fucked in the butt. The other does the butt fucking. Too hot for the start?
I don't. We're in the beginning of the episode. I don't know that you can start with that.
All right. So let's back up.
Okay.
One enjoys anal.
Take all this out.
Just go back. Just go back. Let's do the rewind.
Take that out as well. Thank you so much.
All right. What's the difference between the ancient Romans and the ancient Greeks? One enjoys receiving anal. One enjoys giving it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something completely different. You
Oh,
just said
no.
You
I
cleaned it up?
I cleaned it up a little
Okay.
bit. You
Well,
know,
I
I cleaned it
appreciate
up
that.
because anal could be a messy topic.
I like that.
You see what I
like
did
that. I like it.
there?
It can
No,
be.
I think
You're talking about poop,
because of
of
butts. Because of butts.
right?
You know?
You want to go to the Coliseum? Should we
Oh.
go?
I mean, I don't. It's just an old. I mean, maybe. But if I want to walk amongst where the gladiators were, I don't want to be in the seats where the fucking normies were.
Whoa.
You know?
I feel like you could.
Do they know who we are?
Yeah.
Do they even know who are the?
The Romans?
Let's do a show at the Coliseum.
It's in ruins.
Doesn't mean people walk the stands. Doesn't mean they can't sit there for a show.
We're not doing a show at the Coliseum.
That would be cool, though.
Would
oh, the walls to touch there.
I would have to. Yeah. I'm surprised you wouldn't like to
Well,
do that.
that's why I think
You wouldn't. If we went to the pyramids, you wouldn't want to go in?
No.
Go in.
No.
Touch the inside of a pyramid.
No. I'm fine touching the outside. You know, I'm cool with the outside walls. Here's the issue with the pyramids. I've seen too many movies about mummies. I've seen, like, I can just mumble. We stumble and mumble a lot over our words. We fall over our words.
Yeah.
You know, I just saw the clip of you trying to say much oxygen, and it took you a couple minutes.
Much oxygen.
Think about if you stumble over your words in the pyramids, you might be like releasing Imhotep. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're doing out there. You just got to be careful. And I think
I'm
that
more worried about the beetles.
those are not real.
I know, but there's a lot of like. Why are they in every movie? There has to be some truth to the fact that there's pyramid beetles.
I'm sure there are pyramid beetles,
And
I don't think they like dig under your skin and you could see them crawling up your arms and stuff
no,
like that.
I'm not worried about them digging. I'm worried about like wings. Ew.
Oh, why?
Like a not a bird, like a beetle's
Like they
wings.
open their back and then you see like
Yeah, like
it sounds like a helicopter. I always think of A Bug's Life. Remember that scene in A Bug's Life?
yes,
Love that.
I do. That's a great movie.
You know what's crazy? We found a beetle the other day at the lake, and Miles opened its back shell, and he's like, "It has wings." And I was like, "That
Bro, I
felt."
thought that you were gonna say he opened the wings and went, "It's a girl."
No. But like it
Like,
felt
damn.
when he did that. I said to him, I was just like, "Don't do that. That seems invasive."
Yeah, like ask.
Like it was dead.
It was a dead beetle.
It was a dead beetle.
Oh,
Which
I mean,
you know,
one less dead beetle. I don't care.
yeah. Well, be nice.
Do we need beetles? The Earth? Do we need a beetle?
I mean, you never know. They could Borg. They could beetle into Borgs. They could Beetleborg.
I knew you were gonna make this
Yeah.
about cartoons.
I'm not going to talk too much, and it was live action, by the way.
It was.
It was live action.
Was that the one with the purple guy?
Am I allowed to talk about this?
What?
Am I allowed to
Beetleborgs?
talk about this? Because something.
You're gonna start naming years.
I mean, if you want me to talk about 1997, no, you don't want me to talk about 1997.
That's the one with the blue Elvis guy, right?
Yes, his name was Flabber.
That was his name.
Yeah, Flabber the Ghost. You know,
Horrible name.
but I mean, I know recently we spoke about Small Soldiers, and people were just like, maybe don't talk about so much about Small
the
Soldiers.
thing is, we didn't talk about small soldiers. Okay, one of us talked about it forever.
this is a conversation.
It wasn't.
Guilty by association, babe.
Go back and watch. That wasn't a conversation.
It disappeared off my radar. I don't know where it is, you know? But yes,
Yeah.
Beetleborgs was a great show.
Is that the one with the girl will crack her knuckles and then turn into something?
Yeah, they each had like superpowers. So one was just like he could do like, you know, like wait, was she the I think she was a strong one. One of them could move stuff with his mind and one of them was really fast.
Which one would you want to be?
Strong.
Really strong.
Oh,
Wait, he can move stuff with his mind?
yeah, but like, that's a great question. All right, Joe. Super speed, telekinesis, super strength.
Is telekinesis like I can hear?
You could kinesis with your tele. Yes.
I know. I can, but that's your thoughts?
Yes, like I can go like this because
And you know what
this is the universal for using your mind.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, how many people have we seen do this?
I know.
You go like this, and you could lift up anything. But I don't know about anything.
Can I read minds?
No,
Oh,
that's telepathy.
yeah.
You
I didn't know if telekinesis was like the umbrella term for all the tellas.
No, the kinesis is moving something. The pathy is like the mind.
pathway of-
Yeah, the
of
pathy.
thoughts.
But like, so, that's a good question because here's the thing: the strength, you can lift a bunch of stuff, but you have to physically get up and do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely wouldn't pick that one because I would just pick was it telekinesis?
Yeah, but you won't be able to lift as much.
Why not?
Let's say let's see. I'm putting the perimeters on the question here. Ant's not here, so he can't do it.
Yeah, Ant's not here.
Ant's not here.
Oh, you want to know where he is? You guys are like, oh, what happened to Ant? Ant Campbell, you're not giving him any. He's at the Rainforest Cafe having Corona Ritas. He sent me a fucking picture. He's fired.
Yeah. By the way,
For a little bit.
And by the way, having Corona Ritas is an understatement. He is downing those bitches.
There's 4.
But like telekinesis, you could only lift up to your body weight. And strength, you can lift 10 times your body weight.
Ooh.
Which is still not that much.
I was gonna say that's
It's
like
still not that much, so you'd only be able to lift 1,000 pounds.
was it?
The joke is you're 100 pounds and you're 5'1".
Right.
You
Got
know?
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm understanding. Was it super speed? The fuck am I gonna do with that? Super speed. Win a race? Who cares?
I mean, you could go to one of our shows and be back that night.
that fast?
Super speed. The speed is super.
Holy shit!
That's
I'm taking
super.
That.
That's speed. That's super.
I'm taking that.
Yeah?
Yeah. You completely cut out travel. That's insane.
Yeah, but with super speed comes super metabolism, which means you need to eat all the time.
Wait, why do you keep adding stuff?
That's me. I'm the adder.
I mean, you're making me go pick one. Which one am I supposed to pick?
I'm
now?
giving you plus and minuses to each and every single one, Joey. So there's different.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm taking the speed anyway. I get to eat more.
Yeah, I think I might take the speed
Fuck
too.
that.
Because here's the thing with like super strength, like,
Cool.
what am I gonna do with it?
Just walk around.
What am I
picking
gonna
cars
do?
up?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Like that's, I mean, maybe in like a severe emergency, but hopefully that never happens.
Right.
Telekinesis could be cool, but also like I would just become a lazy fat bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm with you on the speed though.
Yeah, I would probably do that.
And then you could go from just you to one of the 3 typical average kids that found a haunted mansion, and just like that, you're free to go. Who made you a Beetleborg?
Is that the song?
That's the entrance. Yeah, the opening song.
Got it.
I really wish I could give you homework to go and watch something, and you can come back and report on it.
Or you can enjoy the things that you enjoy, and I enjoy the things that I enjoy, and then we share them on the show. And then we both
because
have an
part of
appreciation.
enjoying something is to be able to.
Is jamming it down other people's throats.
Jamming is a strong word. It is just simply introducing it to your throat and then allowing you to swallow at your leisure. Can I make one request? Can you just pick up the phone?
Take that out. If my dad sees it, he's gonna kill me.
But yeah, so back to what I was saying. This is like the new thing for thinking.
Oh, we're going all the way back.
We're going all the way because this is what like Elon Musk does when he sits down and then he says something that has no basis for truth.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, society is going to collapse because of soy. Yeah. Like he says something like that.
Right. Yeah.
So, but that was the old one. That was the old thinking one. Like, oh, okay.
Or this. I like to tap my lips.
You know who does that? Ruby.
She taps her lips.
Yeah,
and
she goes like this because like I would do it jokingly to her.
Oh.
I would
trying to
like
think.
she has her little blankie called Cozy, and I'll put it on my head, and I'll be like, Ruby, I can't find Cozy anywhere. So now she does that to play around. She'll be like, and it's very, very cute. But so we have the tapping,
Yep.
we have the chin stroking.
Yeah.
We
Ooh, if I had like a beard, dude, a little bit of this. Thinking with my beard? Hell yeah.
I mean, you need like a.
How do you think? You just get real tight. Your
I
face gets
I
tight.
get tight. I get tight. I'm
Do
just
you
like,
bite your tongue? You bite anything? I feel like I bite my lip a little when I think.
you know what I notice? I do this. I go
You do the
underbite.
ant.
I go.
Ant does that.
I don't. No. Well,
90% of the time he's like this.
well, no. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm going underbite up. I'm going.
You do. Oh, you give yourself an underbite.
I go underbite.
Is that how you think? How do I think? I think I just think like I kind of I just stare into space like an idiot.
I also sometimes think that I think like a fucking what you would expect an android in a movie to think. I'm like, like my body.
You're kind of looking all over the place like you're doing math.
And then like in the background you would see remember in The Hangover where it's just like you see like 3x squared plus 4,
And all you're doing is trying to figure
all I'm
out
doing is trying to figure
like
out
a director's name from the 80s that's going to serve no purpose on this show. I get it.
Yeah. Well, it could and might, but
It could and might. We don't know.
But
speaking of Beetleborgs and robots and what'd you just say? Droids. Crazy.
Did I say droids?
I think you did say droids.
I don't think I said droids
it
at
feels
all.
like a Frank word. But there are droids being created in China. I said a soft C.
Well, here's what's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
We started off talking about butt fucking.
Yeah.
And now we brought up China. What is going to be a hotter word to drive people away from this episode?
Butt fucking.
I think so. What's more universally liked, butt fucking or China?
I don't have an answer to that question. I'm questioning? I just said question. I don't have an answer to that question. But China, I think it's Chinese. The scientists are creating and have it in beta these robots that apparently can have a baby, birth a baby, or what's it called?
Like a robot baby?
No, not a robot baby. It's it does the pregnancy, like a surrogacy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's we just take the jizz, we put it in the robot, and the robot holds it.
Huh. Interesting.
That's how you think, baby.
Look at me tapping my cheek.
I would be very into this if I could watch, if there was a window and I could watch it grow.
Well, it's just slushy in
to
there.
begin with, yeah, it's probably gross.
I mean,
in
this
Men in
is
Black.
interesting.
In Men in Black, the first one,
I'm listening.
where the dude's inside when Tommy Lee Jones is inside the alien.
Oh, that was yucky.
That's what I imagine it's like being a fetus.
And then he shoots his way out, right?
He finds his gun and he shoots his way out.
That movie is a fucking sensory overload. When's the last time you watched that movie? There's
10 years
bitings and there's just slime and goopies everywhere.
That one dude freaks me out.
Dude, that's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Can't park here.
That's Vincent D'Onofrio. Isn't that crazy?
What?
Yeah, that's Kingpin, baby. That's Gomer
Good
Pyle.
for him, man.
That's Private Pyle.
That guy freaks me out. Also, whatever I just did, I think I just yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm pretty surprised. We should be that for Halloween. I'll be him and you be Will Smith. I know how bad you've been looking for a Halloween costume.
Frank, I can't be Will Smith for
Why
a reason.
not?
There's a big reason that I can't.
The mustache. You would never cut just your mustache.
No, it starts with S and ends in kin color. All right? So I can't do that. Can't do it. But I could be Tommy Lee Jones.
Well, you just have to be Agent K. He's K, right?
Agent K.
You have to be like this,
Yeah.
I think we're kind of... Here's the thing. As non-child carrying, cisgendered, heterosexual, white...
Yeah.
Doing well for ourselves financially, males.
Males. Alpha. I was going to say beta.
Alpha cucks.
Alpha.
Is that it? We're not beta cucks? We're not cucks. Just make that very clear.
Alpha cucks?
What are we?
So I don't know. Something with Greek
Someone's
lettering.
going to yell at us on comments somewhere, everything that we are.
Snowflake fucking.
Well, I mean, sure. Yeah, we are liberal-minded snowflakes.
In some corners of the internet, secretly gay.
Yup.
So that now, how many things can we possibly have?
I mean,
at once?
so we're
Let's go over the list here.
So hetero,
Cisgendered,
cisgendered,
male,
white,
Yeah.
Which I guess by proxy I'm part of the white now.
You are white.
I think by definition I am and not
What do you put on papers?
Latino.
Okay, so you're Latino.
And then because it says nationality and then it says race.
So wait, I think we're more white though, because I'm white.
I'm
Like
50%.
if we put us in like a paint bucket,
50% Colombia.
that's what I mean. So if we put us in a paint bucket and we twirled it around,
no,
it'd
hell
be more
no.
white.
Hell no. You'd be more of a cream.
Right.
Bro,
but
you
that's
put a
still on the
single
white.
drop of a color in white and it becomes that color.
My point is,
White is such a little whiny bitch.
Hey, watch it.
You guys are little whiny bitches.
I'm telling my grandma. I have to tell someone.
Well, guess what?
I know. I can't tell her.
You can't tell her.
I can tell her when I pray tonight. Dumbass.
You're praying?
I don't know.
Hey, so you're a God-loving, white, cisgendered,
God-fearing-
hetero.
What does that mean, by the way? I'm a God-fearing man.
Well, because I think you're supposed to
Fear God?
What's the line between fear and respect? This is what happens when Ant's not here. We get all over the
Dude,
place.
I don't think
Not
we've
that he
stayed on-
reels us in, because he
we
would
haven't
contribute.
stayed on a topic for 4 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He would contribute something that's like just completely nuts, where he would just be like, "Have you guys ever like, sucked?"
Yeah, slapped your friend's balls.
Yeah,
All right,
slapped your
man.
friend's
Who
balls
saying
because
that?
it was hurting them.
Yeah,
Um,
because it was hurting them.
so yeah, so we're, I guess I'm guilty by association.
Yeah, you're white.
White,
Yeah,
hetero,
Right.
cisgendered, of a higher tax bracket,
right. Liberal snowflake.
liberal snowflake,
secretly closeted gay.
secretly closeted gay. There's so much. I mean, you could probably throw at
Yeah.
us.
Wait,
too.
why did we bring this up?
millennials? We're millennials. Oh, people
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
You know, socialists.
Are we socialists?
I don't know. I'm just throwing trigger words out now at this point.
Socialists.
You know, AOC loving. Like, there goes half of our audience.
Democrat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're,
Right. Why did we bring that up?
Because I was gonna say, like, how do we talk about this? Because like we don't carry children.
Oh.
So like I'm sure there is a group of women that are just like, oh, that's nice. Or I shouldn't even say women because that isolates. See me? There's that Libby boy.
Someone blow his head off with a gun. I can't believe he said that.
People that are able, child carrying able.
That doesn't even sound like a sentence.
Individuals, however they choose to identify, that are able to carry children.
Right.
It's getting confusing, guys. Come on.
No, I know what you're saying.
Like they might be like, oh, this is cool, but then
Yeah.
also from someone that shares their life with a hetero white devil. No, like from someone that shares a life with a woman that has carried 3 children
She's bared them.
and bared them.
Yeah.
She's done a ton of with them.
She bears them. You barely do anything.
Fuck you. But like, I think the argument she would make too is just like that's also kind of like there's a magic and beauty to carrying the children.
Of course.
You know, and like.
Dude, think about what a robot kid would come out like.
Well, would it be a robot kid or a human kid?
It would be a human kid, but I'm saying like, you know, even women who choose to do surrogacy in like another woman, there's a human aspect to that.
Yeah.
You get rid of that completely and it's just, you know, wires and hooks and wires.
Yeah.
And other hooks.
I mean, listen, there's certain things about women you can't replicate on a robot, right?
All right, what are you talking about?
A vagina.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you could put a vagina on a robot.
Yeah, but not a.
It ain't the same.
It ain't the same, baby.
It ain't the same.
You could put a Ferrari engine in an Audi, and what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know either.
I don't know who makes the engines. To be fair.
Yeah, it's the Germans. Which,
yeah, someone. Yeah.
No, we're good now. We're good.
Stupid episode.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
But the Chinese pregnancy robot. What do we think retail that would go for?
oh, I mean
It's bread.
I mean, if we're doing to the American dollar, which what do they got over there? Yen, or is that Japan?
I know that Japan has it.
What's the dollar? What's the currency in China?
What is the currency in China?
Which, listen, we can make a ton of arguments about the.
Man, I really wish I knew how to pronounce that.
We can make a ton of arguments about the effects that Donald Trump has had on our world. I will never say China the same ever again.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's CNY. It's the Chinese
Come on.
can't. I don't. the
You
other
don't
two,
wanna-
I
you don't
can't.
wanna?
Well, I just don't know how to say them. But it translates to the people's currency.
Okay, that's
The
that's a
rock.
weird.
These are the people's
Yeah,
currency.
yeah. Okay, so whatever the Chinese currency is,
Yeah.
what's that to the dollar?
How much is a surrogacy? Do you think? How?
Surrogacies can get up there, buddy. They could be in the tens of thousands of dollars. I would say they could start at like 30 to 40, right?
It's way more than that.
Really?
It's like 100 to 200. Bro,
Wow.
you're asking someone to carry a baby.
That's a lot. Yeah, I guess,
And you
we've
gotta,
been
like-
we consider ourselves very lucky that we were able to have 3 healthy, young, beautiful children.
yeah.
So it's not something I've looked into.
Right. Yeah.
So if a surrogacy for human is 100 to 200,
Right.
Here's
the robot.
hold
the
on, but
robot's
wait.
gonna be more.
but would it be more? Because then what would entice people to use the robot over the person?
I think that there's just it. I don't know.
Listen, let me take off my hat and put on my Chinese business hat.
It would be 718,000 people's currency.
But what is that American?
100,000.
For what? Robot surrogacy?
Just for a surrogacy is that?
Wait, the dollar doing okay over there? Could we go shopping in China?
I don't know.
No?
I mean, China's like an expensive place, from what I gather.
Interesting. I would say if I have my Chinese business hat on,
Right.
I would say that they should price it a little more expensive, but not too much more expensive than what surrogacy is. Because you want it to be competitive. You could do it with fucking all these like big tech companies like fucking Netflix. Listen, Chinese robots, listen to Netflix.
Oh, you're talking straight to the robots.
Oh yeah, now we're in.
Oh, you're trying to form a union?
No,
Oh.
I don't want them to talk. I'm just trying to talk to them through me. Don't talk to Netflix.
Okay.
Start low, and then through time, every year just increase. That's what Netflix did. Netflix was like, "Yo, it's $10 a month. It's better than cable. We have everything." And it's been 10 years, and they're like, "We have nothing. We have our own programming. You best believe you're gonna watch, season 8 of fucking, I don't know what the hell is on there anymore." And it's now it's $40 a month.
Is it?
Netflix is up there now. To get like ad-free,
Yeah.
multiple people can use your thing. It's got to be at least $30.
Bro, the only thing I've bought ever is Hulu. Everything else I have from other people.
You say that now until they're gonna getcha. How do you still have Netflix? Someone's paying for you to have Netflix.
No. Whose Netflix is it? I have a lot of Vin. A lot of Vin.
Really?
Yeah. My mom's cable, I can sign into like anything because she pays for cable.
Well, yeah, I pay for cable too, but like,
But I don't pay for cable.
so now what people are doing is it's a different tier model. So like, base Netflix is like you can have it in 3 devices in your one home, or you can do it like, the holy shit package, which will be like $30 a month. And you can have up to 3 different IP addresses. So, like, you can have it at your house, I can have it at mine, and Greg can have it at his.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So, if the Chinese robots were smart,
Right.
start low.
So you're saying they're not smart.
I don't know. I haven't seen or spoken to them.
I mean, they're giving birth. How dare you?
Are they?
I don't know if they're giving birth. See, how do you give birth to a baby through a robot? Like, can we just like, is it like not a sailor, like a diver's helmet? Like, you just open it up in the water?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that being the case,
How does it grow a umbilical cord?
I mean,
Or
I
you gotta go in there and you
imagine.
gotta shove it on.
I imagine there's a lot of stuff they got to
Science.
figure out. And that, too.
Chinese science
Chinese science.
is going to take care of the umbilical
Chinese science
cord.
needs to figure this out. But, I mean, there's also innate historical things that they are not going to be able to replicate, or like they're going to have to try to replicate. Because think about it, when the baby's in there, they don't breathe, and then they come out and it's like so like how do they like what do they have to do to get that?
Why would that change?
What do you mean why
They'd
would that
be
change?
in like the placenta.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they got to replicate a bunch of shit. I don't know if you know this. Pregnancy is complicated.
Frank, it's very easy. It's 2 steps
Yeah.
in and out.
Yep.
No, I know. But I'm saying what you're describing is like when a baby is like growing, like from a fetus, whatever, they like their noses are blocked and shit and like shit like that.
But what I'm saying is we don't know what we don't know. Right now,
correct.
you know? Right now,
We don't know what we don't know, you know?
yeah. Right now, I would say the vast majority of people on this planet have been delivered via birth, whether it be cesarean, whether it be natural.
By the
If
way,
we
cesarean sounds like a lovely rap.
Oh,
I
really,
would
really yummy.
eat that.
We don't know the possible ramifications of trying to engineer that outside of it
That's what I'm saying.
because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. So like a robot baby, dude, I'd be like, bro,
So what's it going to be?
kind of weird probably.
You think so?
And like cold.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you grew up around nuts and bolts. Come on.
I mean, I'm sure that they'll probably have like a pretty like high-end cushy situation in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like it's the obvious next step for humanity because we're doomed, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like if, bro, tomorrow someone would be like, you can have a kid next week, but we're going to grow it in this Chinese robot.
I'd be like, fuck that, dude.
No, you don't want to do it.
No, I mean, I just,
Your son, you'll be able to watch your son grow. Or daughter. Oh, I said son first. That was insane. Well, you don't know. You don't know.
That's crazy. I mean, don't even start with that because I would rather a dollar.
You'd rather a dollar.
I'd rather a
You
dollar.
would.
I would rather a
You'd
dollar.
rather a dollar than a child.
No, I'd rather a daughter because then I don't have to worry about like, not having
Different
a
set
daughter.
of worries, man.
No. I mean, yeah, I get that. I'm prepared. I think. No, I'm
No,
not.
you ain't.
No, I mean like I would rather have a daughter first, so that I don't like then whatever.
Well, you know what they say, Joey?
Yeah.
Man plans, God laughs.
Where'd you hear that? That was your mom.
Like a Tumblr post
Oh, a Tumblr
back
post.
in the day.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know,
say.
and like the picture was just like someone like reading in front of a volcano or something
Dude,
with their socks on.
you know which one I loved back in the day on Tumblr? She believed, and then he lied.
He lied.
And I was like, "Oh, you bitch!"
Well, wasn't that like a Billie Eilish song?
What?
Wasn't there a song that was like? It was that. It was like he cheated, she
Believed it.
heed or something. You know, like wasn't there a Billie Eilish song
like
that was
the
like?
title was something like
Yeah,
that?
some
Oh,
shit
maybe,
like
I
that.
don't know. I thought you were saying Billie Eilish created She Believed He Lied. I was like, there's no possible
I mean, we
way.
don't know William Eilish's, or what's Billie's first real name?
It is William.
Oh, it's William.
Yeah, it's William.
That's what I thought.
yeah, it's
Honestly,
William Eilish.
Williamette.
Yeah.
Just to make it gender specific, because I know
And
how
her
specific.
brother's name? Famous guy. Go ahead.
Phineas.
Frank, I swear to God, I would have bet my house that you didn't know that.
Well, you should have bet your
God
house.
bless.
Because I would have had 2 houses now.
Yeah. Doesn't it make you feel like a piece of shit when you see like a brother and sister and they're able to be like both like very talented and very famous and make really good music and just like do that and you're just like I can't even play a piano.
I think we have talent, Joe. I think we've proved,
Yeah, but not
I
that.
think we've proved that we have talent. I think you're referencing all of your siblings that have none.
No, that's not what I'm.
I'm kidding. Your siblings are very talented in what they do.
That's so fucked up. You saw what you just did to my fucking
What the
family.
hell did I
like
do?
that?
I was talking about
That's
my
so fucked
siblings.
up.
Oh, my brothers, they use hammers. Cool.
They use hammers. I think that making music is probably the most like satisfying feeling.
I could only disagree so much.
It's got to be the most satisfying.
I
feeling.
think you're more
that
of a
and
music.
Sloppy Toppy.
I'm not touching your hand for that one.
Yeah, dude, right?
You can't talk about the rewarding part of sucking dick and then expect a high five out of me.
First of all, I'm not. I'm saying never mind.
You're saying, oh, receiving.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
well,
a joke.
Do you understand my trepidation to slap your hand on that?
Sure.
Okay, well then at least.
I think your trepidation should start with, why'd you think I was talking about the other way? Add it to the list.
Yeah.
No, I do. Like, I think that, like, making a song just from, like, it's nothing, and then all of a sudden you start doing, like, dum ba dum ba dum.
I can't agree with that. I think you're more of a music guy. Like, you've always been more in tune with, like, I think that's why you always loved, like, Mac Miller, because you saw, like, the genius in behind the music.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that, but for movies.
making a movie.
I feel like when you look at someone that is like a writer and director, I know there's a whole team of people that goes into making movies. Music could be a little smaller of a team, but like the people that can do like successful like writing, directing,
Yeah.
like that. Like, all right, let's use the show Baby Reindeer, not a movie.
Right.
He wrote, he directed, he acted.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You know, but I
agree. No, I agree with that as well. I think that's also something crazy. I feel like the amount of imposter syndrome you have to have in order to do that job is kind of crazy, because when you're on a set, especially something like a fucking Marvel movie where it's like we all look like idiots in this room, you know, like jumping around and pretending to be like superheroes like we're 3 years old, dressed like this, and green screens all around. But then it comes together and it's like this fucking incredible thing, and you're like, holy shit. Like that, I was there that day. Like, that's me up there. Like, that must be so crazy.
I mean, that's why I one of the reasons why I don't rewatch our episodes or anything like that, because like I feel like icky. Like I feel like, who is that? What am I doing? You know? So like I can imagine like a movie or TV. I think Johnny Depp does that too. He like doesn't watch his own stuff.
I've heard that about a lot of people. They don't watch their movies.
I mean, I could see the argument of just like you're paying respect to the person, like the team, because there is a whole bunch of people that goes behind that stuff. But like, I wonder with musicians.
Do they listen to their?
I guess musicians
play
is different because they have to play them when they're when they're performing or stuff. That's gotta be strange. How did we get from talking about this from fucking robots?
We did start. What was the first conversation we had?
The Romans and Greeks and thinking.
Oh right,
Romans, Greeks, thinking.
But it was specifically about the Romans and Greeks. What was it?
What
was it again? You brought it up. What was it?
Their love of butt sex.
And we have ads. Listen, everyone, we do have some sponsors for today. The first one being, how you doing? A little bit of boom. Happy Thursday. Okay, they're the new sponsor on the show. Happy Thursday is great. Okay, so these are a spiked refresher. They're very refreshing. Also, bubble free. Okay, so it's not going to bloat you and make you feel crazy. This one is a pineapple starfruit, but they have a bunch of different flavors that are all good. I've tried them. Trust me, they're great. But yeah, why wait for Friday? Get a little spiked refresher in you. These are 4.4% alcohol, so you have to be 21 plus in order to enjoy them. But they're very good. I really do like this drink because, like I said, the bubble sometimes it just kind of like ruins your mood, makes you feel like a little bloated and like ugh. But these are nice. They go down smooth, and like I said, they're refreshing and they have like very good flavors. But yeah. Pick up a variety pack. They got strawberry, pineapple starfruit, mango passion fruit, raspberry dragon fruit. Okay, so these are legit. All right. So drinkhappythursday.com/basement. Go check them out. But that's drinkhappythursday.com/basement. And they're non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 plus contains alcohol. But yeah, they're great. This one in particular, this is my favorite one, the pineapple starfruit. That's why it's on my desk. So go check it out. drinkhappythursday.com/basement. All right. And we also have, how we doing? Liquid IV. So Liquid IV is going to keep you hydrated. All right. So, they're just come in these little packages. You open up the little package, you put it in a glass of water, and you mix it up. And they have a bunch of electrolytes and 9 essential vitamins. And there's a sugar-free version as well. But they taste really good, and they're going to help hydrate your body quicker than water would. And also, it has more than water does. Like I said, it has the electrolytes and things like that. So helps you feel balanced throughout the day. I've had them a bunch. Like sometimes, if I go for a really long run, I'll take a water bottle and I'll put a liquid IV to make sure I'm keeping my electrolytes, in my body, I should say, and making sure I stay hydrated. But you can go get them. liquidiv.com and get 20% off of your first order with the code BASEMENT. Again, that is liquidiv.com, and the code is BASEMENT. You'll get 20% off of your order. And I suggest anyone to try them. They're pretty good. Like I said, they have a lot of electrolytes, 3 times the amount of electrolytes as the other leading brands. So enjoy that. And we have one more that I'm going to fit in here, just another one more. We have HelloFresh. Okay, HelloFresh, you may have heard of them, but it is great. They send chef-crafted recipes right to your doorstep. They're all pre-portioned, so all the ingredients show up, and then you make it and it's lovely. And you go onto their website and you pick things from their menu. But they have steak and seafood recipes. Those get delivered to your front door, and yeah, they're great. But I would honestly, I've used HelloFresh a bunch of times. My mom loves it. I'm convinced that's the only reason why she texts me now. She's like, "What's the code for HelloFresh?" But she loves HelloFresh, and yeah, it's the best way to cook. Just got better. Go to hellofresh.com/basement10fm now and get 10 free meals and a free item for life. Okay, 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's hellofresh.com/basement10fm to get 10 free meals and a free item for life. Okay, so go and enjoy that. HelloFresh. Go into the website. Go check it out.
And you know what? Whether you're sitting there, you're eating, you're drinking, you're thinking, you're stinking. Allow the Basement Yard to join you for whatever.
Jesus.
Allow the Basement Yard to join you do all those things, specifically stink, okay? Now, and you can do that with us over on Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard is the website we tell you about every single week where you can get more of us and help support us directly, okay? If you join that Patreon, that first tier, you get exclusive episodes. No, you don't. I did it again. Damn it! You get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance, and then for that second tier, that's where you get the exclusive episodes. I'm sorry I messed up. Don't yell at me. Or yell at me. Demean me. But you...
Good Lord, dude.
You sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And then that second tier, you get exclusive episodes on Patreon every single Friday that are only for your eyes. And no matter when you join, if you're new, if you're coming back after a couple weeks, months, years, whatever, everything that has ever been on there will be at your access, okay? So go check it out at patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you guys. The continued growth and support has been overwhelming, and it is helping us do so many cool things and try to plan, and it's just very much so appreciated. So thank you. And if you want to sign up and save yourself a couple bucks while doing it, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard on a web browser, okay? If you sign up through any of the smart apps, you're going to get charged a little bit extra because they need to pay extra to whoever is allowing them to distribute the app. So go to a web browser, whether it be, fucking Chrome or Safari or whatever, and go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Sign up today and enjoy the perks that come along with it, okay? And what is one of the things that we have been able to do because of all the love and support you guys have been giving us is the live shows. We're on the road. We're enjoying the shows. We're having a ton of fun doing them. By the time you guys are seeing this, we just got back from, or we're going to the Southwest. I'm not really sure. The timing is a little weird for me, but there's still some tickets available for some of our shows coming up. So if you go to thebasementyard.com, check out the listing of the shows that are coming up and see what's available. If you want to make a trip out of it, whether it be a close trip, a quick trip, or a trip that might, require a little more travel, you could do that. And we would love to have you along. The shows have been a lot of fun. They've been incredible. And we love doing them. So go check it out. And if you are coming to any of those shows and you already have purchased your tickets, go to thebasementyard.com/submit. Okay, there's a portion of our shows that is interactive. We like to talk to you, about you, with you, and it's been really, really fun. So if you go to thebasementyard.com/submit, there'll be some prompts. You can fill out some interesting or embarrassing stories or what have you, and maybe we'll talk about it on stage and talk to you on stage. You never know what could happen. We've had Olympic gold medalists on stage. We've had people talking to us about their mom having sex with their fiance. So go check it out. Or what was it, the fiance having sex with their own mom? It doesn't matter, but we get all that information because of all that stuff. So go to thebasementyard.com/submit. Enjoy, have fun. We'll see you at the shows. Back to you, white, hetero, cisgendered, white. I'm going to cut you off there.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw, but we got some new words added to the Cambridge Dictionary.
I did not see that.
You don't keep up with the Cambridge Dictionary?
I don't even have it in my house. Do you have a dictionary?
No. I mean, we used to growing up. I remember that son of a bitch.
I had a dictionary.
I remember that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, because we would always, my mom, anytime we would say what does this word mean? My mom would be like, get the dictionary. Dictionaries. Now so you got a phone. Phone's a dictionary.
Yeah.
Phone's
Whoever
a camera.
created the dictionary is probably pissed off. His sales are way
I think it was Oxford and Cambridge.
Right.
Those are the two big ones, right?
Why
Why do they get to have it?
I think that if you make it, then you get to have it. I think that's
Yeah,
how
but
that
like
works.
someone hasn't created a cooler dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
I guess they have, technically, they have a cooler dictionary.
What are these words?
All right, so new words have been added to the Cambridge Dictionary, and I want to see which of these you actually know, Joey.
Do you think they're words that I'm not going to know? Like they're like interesting?
Here's the thing, is I'm kind of projecting because a lot of these I don't know
Okay.
or didn't know,
Okay.
and I want to know. So first one, easy, added to the Cambridge Dictionary, inspo.
Interesting. Okay. Inspiration. Duh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
saying it because we're shortening.
Well, yeah, I don't know why we're doing if we're adding shortened words to the dictionary, I can add 500 million because apparently you get money
They have
for
to
that.
catch on though.
I mean, give me a word.
Father.
Dad. You see, like that one already had one. But like give me another one that like I can shorten.
Banana.
Nanners. Throw that in the fucking dictionary.
Good.
People use that shit.
I mean, yeah.
You know, Sammy for sandwich.
Or baba for bottle.
Yeah, but that's baby talk. If we had a baby talk dictionary, that'd be a bajillion fucking pages long.
Right.
But yeah, inspo, short for inspiration, something, especially something posted on the internet that gives you ideas for doing something or that makes you want to do something.
Yeah.
Easy.
Knew that one.
Mouse jiggler.
Excuse me? That's a word that we're adding?
Yeah.
Mouse
Well,
jiggler?
we're not. Over in Oxford. Jiggler.
But mouse jiggler.
Yes. This is being added to the dictionary, folks.
Can I get a country of origin? Well, I guess ours.
I mean, yeah. I mean, or English-speaking countries, apparently.
Can you use it in a sense?
I was building my computer and made sure I put a mouse jiggler in there.
Is a mouse...
Or I was home at work and I had to make sure my mouse jiggler worked.
Okay, the first one sounded like you were talking about like a fan. The second one sounded like something with masturbation. So I'm very confused
Well,
now.
I mean,
Is it a mouse? Is it just like a? Is that?
what's a mouse jiggler, Joe?
It's a fan,
No, it's
like
not.
an actual fan.
No, it's not.
What is it?
So it's a device or piece of software used to make it seem as if a computer mouse is moving, so it seems as if you're working when you're not. This is a new.
Oh,
This is a new thing for like work from home people,
nice.
which I imagine that people are gonna is not cool. We knew.
I think I think get it. Fuck it.
I mean, you jiggle a mouse.
Like I know that people. I've seen a bunch of people with like really fun ways to. Make it
Yeah,
seem
I've
like
seen
they're
that
doing
too.
work.
They like rest something like specifically on one button very lightly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it looks like they're constantly on. We have a friend that would wake up, put himself in a meeting with no one, and then go back to bed. And then his boss would be like, "Oh my God, you're in a meeting at 8 a.m."
Yeah,
like,
good for
2
you.
hours."
Yeah, and then they can't join the meeting, and it's
Yeah.
literally nobody.
Well, I had asked. I was like, "Can your boss join the meeting?" And he's like, "Yeah, but he's not." And I was like, "Okay,"
I mean,
which is fair. Like your boss is probably not going to join your meeting.
you'd also
but-
need to collaborate with somebody else on that because you can't just make a meeting with a fake person. I imagine they would have to be like someone else in the company.
I think it was more of a quiet quitting situation. So
Are they still working for that company? I know who it is.
No.
Okay, all right.
They're not.
Do we know if the jiggling of this
yeah,
had anything to do with it?
I'm certain it did. I'm certain that has something to do with it.
Okay. Tradwife.
Okay, this is just a word for like a traditional wife, like obviously like someone who's like, oh, you know what, I think I'm gonna, or like a stay-at-home mom or something, like the traditional cook, clean type of thing.
Literally, it says traditional. Tradwife is short for traditional wife. A married woman, especially one who posts on social media, stays at home doing cooking, cleaning, etc., and has children that she can take care of.
Right.
Why are we renaming that?
I don't know.
Why are we just like,
What's the modern wife?
that's a great question.
I don't know what that is.
That's a great question because I think now more than ever, women are like the breadwinners in their home. So a modern wife might mean something different than it did 30 years ago, definitely 60 years ago.
Yeah.
Back 60 years ago, I don't know. I don't want to know what modern wife was
I
back
don't
then.
know. Yeah, but so now the wife is just a newer version, and the Tradwife is that.
I guess, but here's the thing: like traditional, like this is me being you. I know you hate when I do this.
I know what you're doing.
I know you hate when I do this.
I don't think I'm gonna hate this.
Traditional is subjective.
I agree.
Because traditions are different, and also it is not only different for regions, it's different based off of religion, it is different based off of race, ethnicity, societal norms in whatever country, hemisphere.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So, like, how do you define what I guess...
Is that true, though? Like, I think that, like a traditional wife, if you told someone to define, or not define it, but like guess what that would mean, I feel like
sure,
that's kind of what you would guess.
Sure, but like also, but in that, my first argument would be like, traditional to who?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I mean, I don't know.
And also, you can argue it's a little disrespectful.
What's disrespectful?
The idea that a traditional wife is one that is put within these parameters.
I wouldn't be like.
I know you wouldn't, because remember.
No.
White.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like I don't think it's. If someone were trying to offend me in some way, like, oh, you have traditional values, or you have whatever, it's like, okay, like you can put a thing on it, but like, yeah, as long as it's not like in
but
a
but there is a
tone.
lot of people on the internet that would argue that traditional values are very exclusive of certain types of people, certain roles in the household.
Yeah. I think
they're
that it's
discriminatory
okay.
Sometimes.
I think it's okay to say something like traditional, as long as you're not at the same time saying it's wrong or right.
Yeah, but a lot of times traditions are held in high regard. So they have kind of already planted their flag there. Like,
okay. I mean, because
no one calls something bad a bad tradition. They just call it like a fucking toxic.
I mean, I feel like there are times where you're like, oh, they're more like traditional and they're, whatever. Like,
oh, that's a good point.
Some sort of like
but
negative
you view
aspect.
That, sure. All right. I mean, listen, I think these are the intellectual conversations people come here
for.
Bro,
at the end of the day, if she want to work, she gonna work. If she wants to follow her dreams, she gonna follow her dreams, all right? Traditional or not, I don't give a fuck what the dictionary says. She gonna get the bread if she want the bread.
You know the only tradition in my household? Love.
That's awesome.
You know?
Here's a tradition. It's called love your wife.
Yeah. A partner.
And you want the best.
Partner.
You want love your partner. Thank you, Frank.
Gotcha.
You want your partner
Let's move away as traditional as being that. How about it becomes more inclusive?
Here's a tradition that's weird that we should get rid of.
Saying tradition like that.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Mistletoes. I know, we're off
Fuck
topic.
you. Leave the mistletoes.
You love the mistletoe?
Any excuse to kiss my wife.
First of all, it's not just your wife. It's whoever walks under this thing.
Well, I won't kiss them.
Then you're not being very traditional in that moment. There's a rule, Frank. You kiss everyone.
Any excuse I have to kiss my wife, I'm gonna do it.
No one's saying that.
I know what you want to get rid of. You want to get rid of kissing wives. Get them, right wing. I'm back.
You're trying to set me up.
I mean, I was never there to begin with.
You son of a bitch.
We got the right wingers back.
I think kissing your wife is awesome, and doing the thing to your wife is great. But like, if I'm walking by, I'm bringing the turkey to the table, and my Aunt Rose is walking by. Now what do we do here?
Well, listen, your turkey on Christmas is crazy.
I got my things mixed up.
Second of all, I'll meet you halfway. Let's get rid of those funny, hilarious people that at the Christmas parties takes the mistletoe and puts it on their belt. Let's get rid of them.
Bro, shot.
Sure.
I've never experienced that, but I know that it exists.
What, shooting?
No. Well, no. I haven't been shot, but I don't. But like, I've never seen anyone be like, "Oh my God!"
You hear that, guys? Don't shoot Joey.
Don't shoot me, please, God.
Yeah, we can get rid of them.
Yeah.
Or
I'm over the mistletoe though. It's like, oh, you got it, and it's like, Aunt Doris, what is this?
No, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I mean, unless Aunt Doris is coming in for like a smooch in between.
That's what I mean.
In between the puckers.
Bro, you're making it seem like I'm saying you can't kiss your wife.
I know how much you want to get rid of men and their partners kissing.
Why would I do that?
Just trying to get the right-wing people back on our side.
What you're trying to do is you're setting up a TikTok clip where there's music gonna be playing, and there's gonna be an
Santa
edit. It's
Manana.
like, Frank loves his wife, and look at Joe, he's a piece of shit. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't make those.
I'm saying I don't want to kiss my aunt.
It's Maya or base BY pod bonus. Like, it's
know.
not me. I don't do this.
You're doing it. You're
I'm
setting
not
the narrative,
doing it.
you
No,
slut.
I'm not doing it. It's
No,
not
I'm not
me.
standing for it anymore.
You don't have to stand for anything. You're not standing for anything right now. You're sitting down, trad bitch.
You just used it. Now you're using it as
No,
a
it's
slur.
not a real word.
That was a slur.
Not a real word.
What is the other word?
All right, there's 3 more here that. Oh no, one of them you know. The other 2 I legitimately don't know. Delulu.
Delusional.
Yeah.
You didn't know
believing
that?
things. No, I know Delulu.
Oh, okay.
I know Delulu. It is funny. It was said in like a cute way, like unaliving. You know, like, ooh, they're Delulu.
Unaliving. That's going to make... Is it not on that list?
It's not on this list.
Give it time.
The last 2, I've heard of one of them,
Okay.
but I wouldn't be able to tell you what the definition is, and I don't think you would be either. But here's the one I've never heard of. I think you'll get it because you're a smart person. Broligarchy.
That's awesome. The Broligarchy?
Broligarchy is getting added to the dictionary.
First of all, I've never heard that word, but that's hilarious.
I mean, I'm pretty smart. I know what an oligarchy is.
Yeah.
I know what bros are.
Right.
Doesn't take much
is
to put
it?
that
Is
together.
I mean, I thought the word would be like manosphere. Don't they? They've been using that.
There's more to for all of this.
Well, explain the definition.
So the definition is a small group of men, especially men owning or involved in a technology business, who are extremely rich and powerful, and who have or want political influence. The word is a mixture of bro and oligarchy.
Yeah.
That sounds like the ultimate nightmare.
Yeah, it does.
This sounds like what fucking like, what's his name? Jack Doyle, who's a little streamer.
Who the fuck is Jack Doyle?
Who's a little streamer that like does like IRL streams all the time?
Jack Doyle? Who? I don't
That's
know.
what I said. I don't know.
Oh, Jack. Doherty.
Okay, that sounds
not
like
Darty,
what
but
him
like-
and his boys are into. Is like they call themselves the Broligarchy.
But the term that I usually like hear is like the manosphere.
What's that?
It's like
That reminds me of like if they
it's like a similar thing.
if
like,
they put manatees on the sphere in Las Vegas. That's when that's the only acceptable word
yeah,
for that.
but that's not it. As you can imagine, that isn't. But it's like when it's like it's kind of like the podcast bro type of people that are like, you know, like.
I don't like that we're defining that now.
No, but that's true though. That's
Like the
what it
guys
is.
that are just like, listen up, all right?
My
If you do not
fucking
have
bitch wife got pregnant. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my God. How dare her? Also, when I went to marry her, I have one simple question for women. 1, will you accept a high value man like me? And 2, do you have $400,000 in the stock market immediately? And if you don't, you are not a woman for me.
If you do have money, what man gave it to you? Like,
Fucking
that's what they
idiots.
say.
I mean,
You know what I love? Asking grown men, right? Asking grown men, being like, would you let your girlfriend or your wife go to the club?
yeah.
I'm in my 30s. I won't be there. What are you talking about?
I know exactly who this is because you remember they tried to interview me in LA last year.
What? Wait, a person? No. I know.
Oh,
what
you
you're talking
weren't
about.
there.
I wasn't there.
You left.
No, you told me about this, but it was like a person that you know on the internet?
No.
Oh.
But it was just like one of the people I imagine is in the Broligarchy. I
I
imagine it's a Broligarchist. He comes up to me. We're on Rodeo Drive because we're like, oh, we should like when in LA, check out Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
You left, and I was just like, this guy comes up to me. He goes, yo, dude, I have a YouTube show. I think I know you, the Backyard Man.
So good.
Yeah, you know, when they know us, but they don't, you know.
The Backyardigans is my favorite.
Yeah, that was the really good one because it was a really cool show. And he's like, can I interview you for my YouTube show? And I'm like, what's it about? And he's like, oh, we talk about just like hot topics or something like that or whatever. And I was just like, sure. He's like, I'm going to ask you 2 questions, all right? And I was like, what are the questions? I, for some reason, felt inclined to ask. And he goes, well, the first one is, what do you feel would be a better investment, crypto or gold? And I was like, dude, I know. You're asking the wrong
guy.
person.
Wait, was he filming at this time?
No, it was before he was filming.
Okay.
And he's like, crypto or gold? And I was just like, what's the next question?
Yeah.
And it was just like, the immediate next question, that's where he started.
Yeah.
The next question was, what do you think is the reason why women don't respect men? And I was like, dude, I'm not doing this. Get out of here. Just like the going from crypto and gold to women not respect. That was the Broligarchy.
Like,
I had a brush up with the Broligarchy, and I made
so
it out
good.
alive.
It's like, what do you think's better, crypto or gold? And it's like, all right, next question. Why are women just such a bitch?
Yeah.
You know? It's
Ladies,
like, dude, what are you
bitch,
doing?
right?
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
So I think what makes this also funnier is the fact that like there's gonna be like an old like snotty British white man in Oxford, at Oxford, just being like, so now today we're talking about the rise of the Broligarchy.
Yeah.
We need to examine.
I will say, the Broligarchy is a way better term than manosphere.
I feel like it's the perfect thing to represent how fucking douchey that whole group of people sound.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, we do have some.
I got one more.
sponsors.
All right. Well, after
yeah.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Are you doing the thing where you're repeating what I'm saying?
Dogs.
Eating lots of pasta. I ate a lot of pasta. There's a pasta. This phone. Guess what it's made out of?
Dogs.
Well, now I repeated you because you said it first. That was weird.
Get to these ads, and I got one more, baby.
Pasta. Okay, we have Ridge. Okay, Ridge, they make a bunch of different stuff. They have amazing wallets, luggage, and premium everyday gear, and it's amazing. Honestly, the Ridge wallet, do you have it?
Just in case. Just in case I don't want to say.
But my cousin has the Ridge wallet. I mean, I have the Ridge wallet. Ridge wallet at home. I like the Ridge wallet. It's cool. But anyway, they are doing a legendary sweepstakes for the 5th time, and this time it's insane. Okay, there's 2 lucky winners. They will get to choose between a $280,000 Lamborghini Huracan, a $100,000 Hennessy Velociraptor. What is that? Or $100,000 in cash. Giant sweepstakes here, but unbelievable. So they have a bunch of different stuff with over 50 colors and styles. Ridge Wallets isn't just functional, it's personal. Whether you want sleek, black forged carbon fiber, a wallet that features your favorite NFL team, or one that just matches your vibe, they've got you covered. So they have a lot of things to choose from, and it makes for a good gift, you know? So for someone's birthday or whatever, you can go onto their website and you can see all the products that they have, and I think that people would like them. So go check them out. But like I said, it isn't just about wallets. They have everyday essentials like key cases, suitcases, rings, all built the same, this very sleek, durable design. And if you're ready to upgrade your wallet and maybe your ride, okay, for a limited time, head to ridge.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout for 10% off your order and a chance to win the Lamborghini, the Velociraptor, or $100,000 in cash, okay? No purchase necessary to enter, but every dollar you spend gets you more entries. So that's ridge.com and use the code BASEMENT, okay? After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them and let them know that we sent you there. So I hope that one of our listeners here who goes on Ridge and buys some stuff gets the Lamborghini or gets $100,000 cash or the Hennessy Velociraptor, whatever that is, but it sounds sick, okay? So go to ridge.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout, 10% off and a chance to win all those cool prizes. And lastly, we have Squarespace. Squarespace is going to be the platform that's going to help you build your website. Your website is very important. It's your first impression for a lot of people. If they check in at your website and it doesn't look really good, they're not really going to trust the product usually. So that's going to turn them away. So you want a good looking website, and Squarespace has got you covered because they have great templates. You can just click on them. It populates a website. You change out the pictures and the text, and you have a great looking website. And it depends how dedicated you are to it, but you can definitely get it done in an afternoon. I've done it before. All of our websites that we build are all hosted by Squarespace. So, I think they're great. They also have a lot of tools that are going to help you optimize your traffic. Anyway, you can head to squarespace.com/basement to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, when you use that code BASEMENT. So go to squarespace.com/basement and you will save 10% off if your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so Enjoy, folks.
Okay.
Yeah.
The final word going in to the Cambridge Dictionary. Skibidi.
Shut up.
That's what it says here, man.
Skibidi?
Skibidi's going in.
You know what's crazy about Skibidi? Oh my god. I'm saying it.
We got the young kids back now.
Dude, my nephew's birthday was the other day.
Yep.
And someone got him a gift, and it was a
Skibidi toilet toy?
Yeah. It was a Skibidi toilet. It was a Skibidi toilet.
Hit yourself with it.
It was a Skibidi toilet toy.
There you go.
Yeah. And my mom, and I have a picture of my mom. She's like, I'm like over her shoulder because she's opening it, trying to understand. You just see a guy like this, and there's a toilet, and it says Skibidi toilet. I was like, what the fuck is my mom reading?
That is, I think, the first thing, and I'm sure people are going to pull up clips of me saying this on other things, but like where I feel so completely removed. Because I think there were things that when we were younger that were like funny to us that like just made no sense or were so stupid to our parents.
Yeah.
But like this is the first time I'm on the other end of it.
Yeah.
Where like I can't, like you and I used to walk around saying bread. And we thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
To be fair, that wasn't like something that ever caught on. It was just you.
I know it was just you and I, but like that, there are things at like that for that generation that like are funny now. Skibidi is one of those things where like a new thing, kids. Bro, the other day, my nephew, or my cousin, I should say, and Miles were hanging out, and they just go, "Yo," and I go, "What?" And they go, 6, 7. And I was like,
I don't
"What?"
know.
I was like, "Yeah," and they're like 6, 7. I'm like, those are numbers, dude.
never
Like
seen that online?
6, 7, what? No, I have no fucking clue what it means.
Yeah.
Like, that's just one of those things where we're at an age now where like that shit happens and we can't even just be like, oh, okay.
Because it's an inside joke with them.
But like, it's an inside joke with a whole generation of kids that are not for us.
Bro, there was a fucking edit the other day of me saying that.
What, 6, 7?
Yeah, I said it on a podcast or something, and then it was like they turned it into a fucking edit of me saying.
Oh,
6, 8.
and it's like the goom, and it's like 6, 7, and it's like boom, and then like things blowing up behind you.
I don't know what's going on.
You know what it is
over there.
But like Skibidi's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's another world for me.
Yeah, it's just one of those like inside jokes that you just don't know.
What do you think Skibidi is?
I feel like I should know this, but I don't think I do. Like,
Give it a shot.
I think it's just like a negative thing. I don't know.
Okay, like negative. What do you mean?
It's like an adjective. I don't know.
Like to describe
like
something?
Is it something like brainless, like idiotic shit? I don't know.
So like if you were to call, like someone would possibly call this show Skibidi.
Sure. Yeah, like an adjective in that way.
Okay, the definition that is going into the dictionary.
Yeah.
It says a word that can have different meanings, such as cool or bad, or could be used with no real meaning as a joke. So
that's not a definition. That is whatever a definition isn't.
So the definition of the word is that it lacks a definition.
How can that be written into a book?
I have no. This is what I mean. Like I am so anything and nothing could be Skibidi. I feel Delulu right now.
Okay. Well, is that like our dead ass? How that could mean so many
No,
things?
but dead ass just means like it's
mean
in the
thing,
confirmation. It's like either it is.
But you could also like that.
Yeah, like really?
Yeah.
That's in like seriously, like you're seeking out like the affirmative.
Also, there's a difference between like I'm dead ass serious or I'm dead ass serious. Like breaking it up, those are different.
I don't know if I've heard the second one as much. Like dead ass. Like yo, serious, dead ass. But like
Dead ass is
dead ass.
Kind of crazy when you think about that word. Like that's probably a word that like our parents are like, what the fuck is that?
I think the only one that I think that our parents might have been able to use as like, and it's really more just New York. I'm sure other people use this now because like New York culture has become like, you know, people in like Iowa are wearing Timbs. But they're like mad. That was the one for us. They were just like, huh? Like, yo, I'm mad serious. Like,
yeah.
But even that has more of a pathway to making sense because, like, it's meant to, like, give, like, weight to something. Like, yo, I'm mad happy. Like, very,
Yeah,
you know, like,
yeah.
I'm mad serious. You know, like damn.
Well, that's what it, like. I don't know.
But like Skibidi just means it can mean cool or bad. It can mean something but nothing.
Yeah. That was like us growing up. We call people legends. Like that was good and bad. So yeah, no, he's a real legend.
But that was just more sarcasm.
Yeah.
Like this is not anything. Literally, it is nothing. By definition.
Hey, I'm not gonna fight with all the people out there who fuck with the word Skibidi.
I mean, yeah, because they'll get you.
Yeah, dude.
You can beat them up.
Not a lot of them.
How many do you think?
6.
Did you see John Mulaney wrestled 3 14-year-olds on a show?
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he lose?
He got his ass kicked.
He's not a very big dude.
Yeah, but also, like, I think it's just, like...
14 is big. Like,
dude,
that's
I've seen
a
some
freshman
big...
in high school.
Dude, I've seen some big 14-year-olds.
Bro, there was a freshman in my high school who played on the O-line. He was 300 pounds. He would whoop my ass.
Yeah, but, like... You never saw that? Because he had his show,
No.
his, like, live show on Netflix, and I think on the very last one, he, like, wrestled 3 14-year-olds.
Yeah, no.
And, like, Richard Kind is in the background like, yeah, get him!
Never seen that, but God bless.
You should check it out.
I'll go check out John Mulaney being wrestled by 3 14-year-olds.
Don't Google that. You'll be on some
Yeah,
lists.
I'm not going to Google 3 14-year-olds.
I feel like we should create a New York dictionary.
This has been done a million times.
Has it?
Yeah.
Mm,
What are you typing? Are you doing it?
I typed in New York dictionary, but it's only giving me the definition of NY, which is...
New York?
Yeah. But, like, if it were, like, Urban Dictionary, but just for New York, I feel like that'd be cool.
I think we've kind of, like, covered that. And like you said, like, now with TikTok and whatever, and I feel like New York has kind of become this, like, place where people are, like, aware of how people talk and the lingo and whatever.
It is the natural progression of the human race that we are just going to, it's a thing, it's an organic thing, and then a company or someone gets a hold of it and makes it, like, a cool thing, and then it's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what happens.
didn't you tell me you once went to, like, a place in Brooklyn that was just like, we have, like, a high-end chopped cheese? And it's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, that kind of
You know what makes a
shit
chopped
is-
cheese good? That it's basically cat food.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You know, I don't want a fucking Wagyu brisket.
This is for everyone who's, like, visiting New York. If you want to get a good chopped cheese, if you see someone taking a shit outside of a deli, you go in there right now and you order all the food because I guarantee it's amazing.
I'm not kidding. In New York City, the shittier the place looks, the better the food.
It's crazy.
Bro, you see, like, the Department of Health rating on the outside. If it's an
Yeah.
A, it has good food. If it's got a B, it's probably not very good. If it's a C, incredible.
Yeah, it's probably great.
Or if the place got shut down, that food must have been awesome.
If you're really lucky, there's, like, blood on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the same exact, like, they have bags of chips that, like, expired in 2009.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You know what I hate fucking seeing in those delis? You know, they're, like, called, like, snowballs.
Yep.
It's like a cake, but then it's got, like, sprinkles
The
and whatever.
pink-
Disgusting. And they're always from 2008.
Well, like, the famous thing is that Twinkies apparently don't go bad.
Bro, I'll tell you this right now.
I'll fuck a Twinkie.
Oh, my God.
I'll take down a Twinkie.
Me too.
I'll throttle a Twinkie.
My mom puts them in the fridge.
You and your family about cold food.
I didn't do it. I only do it with chocolate. I put chocolate in the fridge.
You guys love, but like snacks, you love to have snacks in your fridge. You
What do
guys
you
must
do
have a Viking-sized fridge.
Hold up. Do you put peanut butter in your fridge?
No, and people that do,
Why
I know
do they do that?
It's so stupid.
Why do that? We want it to be creamy, not like hearty.
It's shelf stable, and if I were to put peanut butter in the fridge, it's coming out a rock, dude.
Yeah. Well,
What?
not a rock, but like.
I mean, pretty hard.
Have you ever had almond butter?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine it's like. Almond butter is impossible to spread.
But also, have you had like butter out of the fridge that you try to spread, and then
Hate
it just
that.
like you create a divot in your whatever you're putting it on?
Bro, I absolutely hate that. If I go to a restaurant, especially if it's a nice restaurant, it's like, yo, you guys are not paying attention to the details. I turn into a snob, like the guy from Ratatouille. But I get in there, and if like you give me a piece of bread that I can't just like spread, and it's like hard, and I gotta like.
Here's the thing.
doing?
If you're giving me something that is meant to be spreadable, this shit better be spreadable.
It better be spread eagle.
Like when you go to like a pizzeria or like somewhere like an Italian restaurant and they bring the little containers of butter
Yeah,
that look like they came freshly out of a butthole. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
And you have to, like, if I open it, it better be ready to get spread.
It better be
because Daddy's
spreadable.
looking to spread.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not looking to fucking put this thing on there and then it's just a ball of butter.
Yeah, that's so fucking annoying. It drives me insane. I hate that.
Although I learned a secret.
What's your secret?
You just hold it in your hand, and the warmth of your hand will speed it up pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean,
But like, you're making me work at a restaurant.
I don't want to have to hold this butter's hand. I want it to be spread eagle for me, ready when I get there.
Ready to go.
Exactly.
Warm, creamy, and
Yeah.
spread eagle.
Oof. Now you're talking.
That's how I like my butter.
And I will say this: more than butter, more than bread and butter, the absolute best thing. And I honestly, I don't think I'm like late to the game.
I might be with you on this, so I'm ready to hold your hand.
The thing that's better than bread and butter is bread with olive oil, with salt and balsamic in there.
My
dude.
fucking dog, dude.
Oh my god.
This is my fucking boy. And it doesn't even need to be balsamic because Greek restaurants will do olive oil and red wine vinegar.
Just something else.
I am like just such a simple like,
oh my god,
dude, nothing. Where did we go recently that they brought out focaccia and just a fucking pail of olive oil?
Yeah, and I fucking drowned myself in it.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Where was that? Where was that?
I don't know. But I could literally not stop eating
Oh, in
bread.
fucking Detroit.
Oh, right.
That's
yeah,
where
yeah.
it was.
I can't stop eating it.
And you know what makes me feel better? Is olive oil good for you?
Probably not in the amounts that we were having it, but
No. People drink olive oil, like shots of it and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, if it's not fried,
it's good fats.
yeah, it's good fats.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with you there,
Oh my
100%.
God, I fucking love it.
I'll take
I'm
olive
like
oil.
good on butter. Like I don't put
like
it on my
butter.
pancakes and shit like that. I don't do that.
I like butter.
Yeah.
but like-
I like butter too, but not like
But if you're gonna put spread eagle soaking wet, horny,
Yeah.
whore like butter,
yeah.
and just like in a like, you know what I'm talking about, like a
Yeah.
good olive oil,
Yeah.
with some seasoning in there.
Yep.
You know, you don't need salt because the vinegar is gonna add a little salty to it. But holy
Oh my God, you
fuck,
scared me,
you
sir.
scared the shit out of me.
Holy shit, sir, you scared me. Oh, okay. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, about the say it again with the spread eagle, the butter being spread eagle.
I want this butter's fucking pussy out.
Yeah.
I'm talking,
No. Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
I just want to make sure. I want to confirm we're talking about the same
Oh,
thing.
I'm talking about olive oil with what's it called?
No. How do you like your butter?
Oh, the butter, just fucking ripped open. Yeah.
Ripped open how?
Spread.
Spread.
As far as it can go. Spread.
Gotcha.
Open butter. That's the kind of butter I like. Yeah.
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 Spreadable.
Oh yeah.
Creamy.
He's leaving now. He's leaving.
But
Oh, good times.
yeah.
And a good bread.
Oh yeah.
Don't give me like,
Hard bread.
well, not even just hard bread, but like, I want bread that's just like fresh. If you're giving me cold bread,
No. This shit better be warm.
and it better be a focaccia.
I'm down. Yeah, a pillowy focaccia.
Or you know what? I don't know if we've gone to, and I'm sure you in your private life has also gone to Mediterranean restaurants,
Yeah.
or Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
When they just bring out complimentary, baba ganoush or hummus, or fucking, what's the other one I'm looking for?
I don't know.
What's the other one? The with the green in it.
What?
With the green, with the tabbouleh.
Oh,
And just hot off the fucking press
I love pita.
pita bread
Oh my god.
or naan.
Naan bread. Fuck me.
You know what?
Garlic naan is
Yo,
crazy.
yo, yo. Let's open a restaurant.
Okay. See, this is what you go
Oh,
too far.
why? Why?
You go too far.
All right, a bar. let's open a bar, and they have no like entrees, but it's just different bread and bread. You can do a bread butter. Like here's like an American sourdough loaf.
Oof.
Or you can do like pita and olive oil, or you can do like naan and like butter chicken sauce.
You
want to
start a restaurant with the stuff every other restaurant gives away.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The stuff that they give away for free, but we'll profit off
A
of
bread bar sounds fantastic, honestly.
Bread bar.
Copyright.
Copyright it.
Copyright infringement. I don't know what I'm
Patent
saying.
pending.
That was hysterical. Dude.
That was really good.
Oh my God.
Oh,
what is that
man.
guy thinking?
Beauty happens when Ant's not here. We
Yeah,
miss
it's
him,
unbelievable.
but beauty
Beauty, yeah. It does.
finds a way.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the ride. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Frank, where can they find you?
I don't know.
You guys can go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And like Frank said, go to thebasementyard.com. There's still tickets left to some of our live shows. We'd love to see you out there. And that is all. See you next time.